I think so. I think we're live. Yeah, I think we're live. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Let me set this up and make sure it's working. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me turn this little light off here. Let me know if you can hear me all right. How's everybody doing? We are live in here. Hold on, hold on. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's live. Yeah, buddy. See myself. Come on now. I'm pulling up the chat here. Uh-oh, gotta turn myself down. There we go. Let me see if I can pull this one over here. Bam. There it is. There it is. Um, yeah, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day so far. We made it. If you're watching this, that means you made it. You made the front. Got the shades on. Take the shades off. Yeah, hopefully you know that we made it. If you're watching this, then that's a good thing, right? Um, yeah. So let me know. Can y'all hear me all right? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm still trying to get. I need to get this set up before I even get up on here, right? Be like, man, this dude needs to really get this stuff set up before he even gets on here. So I'm already ready to go, all right? So yeah, I just want to see how everybody's doing. I'm only going to be able to be on here for a little bit today because I have a meeting to get to. Not that that's your problem or anything, but um, I got a meeting to get to. So sometimes I get on here, man. I'm on here for like an hour or something. I probably can't do that today, but we're still gonna make it happen. I want to check in, see how everybody's doing since Monday. Hopefully everybody's day is going good. There we go. Yeah, I think we're set now. Come on now. Um, yeah, so just if you have any questions, comments, how'd the week go? How'd the week go? Did you accomplish your goals? Did you take some small steps? Did you? I've been reading the comments and a lot of my community posts. Go check those out. If you need some daily motivation, I put those on there daily. Obviously, daily motivation. I try to make sure I put them on daily. And it's just things that I'm thinking, things that keep me going daily, and I like to share it with you as well to hopefully help you, maybe give you an idea. Sometimes because I've been in that position where I'm like, man, I really needed to hear something today to help me, get started, get through the day. So um, it does help, for sure. Yeah, I got this other one here, but yeah, I mean it does definitely help. So hopefully it helps you out. And I've received, give me some feedback on it. If those help you out, if they do, if they don't, then hopefully, just like all of my content I make, hopefully it helps you out. My videos I make, my grocery shopping videos I make, my cooking videos, any type of motivational, anything I can do to help you out, man. I'm here. I got you. And I'm gonna show you what's helped me out over years and years of doing this, and hopefully it can help you get started today as well. Okay, so if that's something that you're looking to do, but sorry, turn that off. Um, let's see, comments. Oh, hold on, my comments aren't coming up. Um, Man, so yeah, man, especially these weekends right here. These are kind of tough. These holiday weekends, because man, Christmas is next week. Come on now, that's crazy. So there's holiday parties all over the place, right? You're being invited. I mean, you might not be being invited to different holiday parties, and at these parties or anywhere really, just in life in general, there's going to be options. There's going to be decisions you have to make. Okay, and hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Um, Sorry. And these decisions that you make can really help determine if if how can I say this correctly? The small decisions you make, consider those like small stepping stones, right? Because you might not see it right now. Like, man, that one small decision I made at that party I went to. I'm just using a party. I'm not saying you're going to a party, but let's say you go to a party. There's tons of food, buffet style. Bam, you can just get whatever you want. You know, try to hold yourself accountable so that you know that, man, whenever I went to that buffet style party, I didn't like overeat, I didn't do this and that. I actually maintained, and I feel better for myself for it. Bam, that's a win, right? You get up in the morning, you do something small. It could be writing down three things you're thankful for. That's a win right there. All right, you're building that habit. All right, and you'll see that it helps you. It really does. And I'm trying to share everything I do with you that I personally do to keep me in line, right? Because I got to keep myself in line. If y'all don't know, I'm a stay-at-home dad, 3 kids, and if I'm not the best version of myself all the time that I can be, I'm leading them, right? And so I'm trying to be the best person I can be physically, mentally, and just all around best person. And it takes a lot of work for all of us, right? To be the best, whatever person we want to be. And so that's why I like to share everything that I've done, everything that I'm doing on a daily basis with you. And I'm going to try to start doing more. I got a recommendation if I could do more like vlog style videos, like show you what I'm doing, show you what I'm thinking throughout the day, show you, because I'll do a shopping video. Hey, go buy this, check this out. So if that's something that y'all want to see, let me know. I can put those out as well. I'll just have to, carry my camera around with me all the time and get used to doing that. But man, if that'll help out, man, I'm down. Every one of my days is different. I don't work in an office or anything like that. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I'm always on the go. I'm always looking for quick meals to eat. I like to stay in shape. I like to stay mentally prepared. And if this is something that you're looking to do, if you need some help doing it, let me know, man. Comment, man. I got you. And if I don't have the answer, I'll tell you what. Like I've received a lot of comments that other people comment on their comment to help out. Man, it's wonderful. That's what this channel is about. It's about all of us helping each other. It's a community, right? It's not, oh, this is my channel. You're going to listen to me. No, I mean, you can listen to me or you can listen to somebody else or you can listen to somebody who commented. It doesn't matter. As long as you are getting better. What I hear a stat like if you are 1% better each day, then by the end of the year, I think you're 37% better or something like that. I mean, come on. It's, and I had to think about that like, did I get 1% better today? I think about that at nighttime. What did I do? What did I learn today? What did I accomplish? Now, if working out is something that you don't do and you went to the gym, that's 1% better. Me, I plan to work out. So that's a little bit different. I had to think about that. I got asked, because we asked the kids too, what in the world? Ding. I asked the kids too, like, what do they do? How do they get 1% better? And we go over that. And I thought to myself, well, what did I do today? And you had to distinguish, is it something you're supposed to be doing? Like, did you show up to work on time? Well, that's what you're supposed to do. But what did you do extra today? Think about it like that. And I had to think, okay, well, what did I learn to do, or what did I learn today? And to get better. So think about that. Oh, hold on, got some comments here. Hang on, guys. I don't know why my comments are not coming up over here. This is so weird. I might just have to read them off the phone now. They're not coming up over here for some reason. Hang on, let me reset this so I can. I'm trying to read this. Makes it a little bit easier when I can read y'all's comments on the screen. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna make this work no matter what. All right. Have a good Friday and weekend. Been holding my weight loss. Just been busy with an end of year appointments, trying to stay on track with protein. Yeah, there we go. See, Becky knows what's up. Yeah, I mean, we all, it's just a daily battle, right? That we have to do every day. We win some, we lose some, right? But we keep showing up. That's the thing. You're going to win some days, you're going to lose some days, but you're going to keep showing up. When you keep showing up, that's when it really matters. All right. That's when the discipline builds. And like I was saying in my post this morning, my community post this morning, when I commented that one little win that I did was I've been trying to knock out some push-ups in the morning just to wake myself up, right? Because you get up in the morning, man, you're like, oh, I'm so tired and this and that. And lately I've been doing push-ups, right? And so I just, nothing, crazy. If you can do 10, do 10, whatever. But it really gets you going, really wakes you up, right? And this is before I go drink coffee. I do anything. I just get up and I knock out. I've gotten to 50 push-ups, right? And today I did not feel like doing one. I was, I'm tired. Like, man, come on, man. It's Friday. It's this and that, and everything was telling me why I shouldn't do it. Well, maybe, you kind of worked your chest out yesterday, so you're kind of sore. Or maybe, just do, well, if you do, just do 10. And then, maybe, whatever, do some more later. You could probably do 50 throughout the, all these things come up. And that's when I mentally, because I've built this over time, is to think, wait, that's that's what my body wants me to do. It wants me to stay comfortable. It actually wants me to go get back in that bed. That's what it wants me to do, right? No, I'm gonna knock these push ups up, out. Man, I cannot talk. Push ups out, and show my mind that, hey, no, 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 I got this. Like, you can tell me you want me to do the easy route, but I'm not going that route. I'm gonna do something that's a little more difficult. And I did my 50, and I felt better, right? I sat there and I was like, man, all right, that's pretty good. Let's go. Then I went and drank my water. Then I went and did all my morning routine and everything, right? All right, so let's see here. Uh, sorry. What is H? Oh, right here. That's for the Astros, Houston Astros. I'm an Astros fan. H Town. What is H? Message retracted. Oh, sorry. Comment was sent to wrong stream. Not intended here. Oh, okay. That's all good, Raymond. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I had that little quick battle this morning, and then my morning's been a little. I'm better on a routine, and so, but sometimes little things get in the way, and there's been a few little things this morning. That's why I got on here a little bit late. I tried to get on around 8:30, but I got on here a little bit late, which is all good. I'll make it happen. If anything, I will probably get on and be like, hey guys, I can't be on. This came up or whatever. But at least want to say hi to you. Okay. Um, it's just one of those things that we have to keep pushing on, right? We got to keep moving on. Let me see if I can see these comments down here yet. These would be much easier to read if I can, but I don't know if it's gonna let me. Yeah, so today, this weekend, try to get those wins. Okay, try to get those small wins in. It's really gonna help you when you start to stack those small wins. Man, it's a total game changer. I'm telling you. Okay. Um, let's see here. I've been working out with just kettlebells and dumbbells, not trying to gain much muscle, just tone up a little. There you go, Clarissa. Yeah, kettlebells, dumbbells. Shoot, that's all you need. Man, I wonder if my internet's getting slow. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, I mean that's you can work out with body weight and handle business. It's what but that's what it is because something is better than nothing, right? So you can work out a little bit, whatever you have at the house, or you can make an excuse as to why you're not, right? So and remember, I would get that a lot when sometimes I work out or people ask me questions. They're like, hey, I want to work out, but I don't want to get big. I don't want to get muscular. And I'm like, how much work you'd have to do to get muscular? Like, it's going to take some time. Believe me, these short few weeks here, you're not going to be, stage ready, body build stage ready, right? That takes time, right? Everything takes time. So don't let, I don't want to get too big. I don't want to get too muscular. Stop you from at least doing something. You know what I mean? Because believe me, it takes time to get like that. Okay, it takes time for everything. It takes time to gain weight. It takes time to lose weight. It takes time to gain muscle. It takes time to lose muscle. And it's one of those things. So it just takes time, and you just have to be consistent. Okay, so yeah, if you work out, if you eat right, if you eat perfect, work out, and just do this and that, do the right kind of workouts, progressive overload, this and that, then yeah, time after time, you will start gaining muscle and you will start seeing it. But it's not going to happen in 2 weeks. Like you're not going to work out and be like, man, check out these biceps now. Boy, I've been working out 2 weeks. Look at this. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You got to build it up. You got to feed it properly. You got to get proper rest. There's a lot that goes into it. And so, that's why I want to put that out there. That's why, because there's a lot of stuff out there where you can do this in 2 weeks. You can do this. Look what you can do in 3 weeks and this and that. Because you look at this person who says they did it in 3 weeks, and it's like, all right, well, but they're also like, buy my program too, right? So I'm not trying to sell your program, but I don't have a program. um, Morning, brother. Off day, rest day for me. I wanted to ask, could you share? May I ask how, sorry, I'm trying to read this. May I ask how long and when you started working out as a kid, later in life? Thanks. Yeah, so I really focus, I worked out, I'm 45 right now. And so, I'd work out through not consistently. Like as a kid, I was, I played football, baseball and all that stuff, right? I didn't play in high school. And then I didn't play in college or anything like that. I would work out, but nothing to the discipline that I am right now. So this, what I have built right now has come within the past few years of taking everything I've learned plus everything I learned from other people and incorporating that. I would say like the last, like, I don't know, 5 years, I've really been focusing on building habits and stuff like that. It doesn't take 5 years, but because I've done the different like I say on my videos, my lives and stuff, like I've done the 4 week diet, the 8 week, 12 week diets. I've seen great results. I've put my body through a lot to get those results. I've done the muscle building trainers. I've done all these because I like to push myself and see what I can do and hold myself accountable, right? I've done 75 Hard, which is a program, if anybody's ever heard of that. It's kind of a lifestyle change. It's a mental toughness program. If you're really looking for something to really get you on, 75 Hard is where it's at. I do that like once a year pretty much. Um, and it's just, I've learned so much in the past, I would say, let's just say 5 years to make it easy, that I'm like, man, I can share this. I can share this with people. I'm 45 years old. I'm not, if I'd have known this when I was like in my 30s, man, where I would be right now is crazy. But what am I supposed to do? Just quit and be like, well, those years are gone. Then, I guess I'm just old now. It's like, no, no, no. It's not how I'm getting down. It's all up here. It's how you think about it. So to answer your question, yeah, I've always been active, but never to the point of where I've been. Let's say in the past 5 years or so. Now I've come to the point where I don't need to extreme diet anymore. I don't need to run programs to get me a certain way or anything like that. I know up here I can just start right now and just say, okay, well, this is, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing in the mirror. I'm not happy with where I'm at right now. And then what I'm going to do is by this date, I'm going to be here. Set a goal, go get it, right? Try not to set a goal too far down the line. Trying to, well, by 2027, all this stuff. Try not to do that because that can really throw you off. But man, this thing turned off on me. So trying to set a realistic goal. Set a goal. If you do zero right now, try to do something the next week. Establish one habit a day, and work on that. Right. So what you need to do also. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here or whatever, but you need to identify what is wrong in your life right now. What is holding you back? Where you're looking at the person in the mirror and you're not happy with that person. Why? Is it what you're eating? Is it what you're drinking? Is it who you're hanging out with? Is it just you just don't have motivation? Is it you need to read more? You need to watch different? I mean, just whatever it is, right? Identify that. Identify where you're lacking. What can help you? What one little thing that you can do right now can help you? All right, and then if you can't think of anything, think, all right, am I just making excuses now? Well, I don't have any time to get a 30-minute walk in. Yeah, you can't get up 30 minutes earlier. Well, but the thing is, by the time I get up and then, I put on my clothes and then go outside and then the kids are already awake and then this and that. That sounds like a lot of excuses. Excuses are easy to make, and they sound great to the people who are making them. If you make an excuse, they sound great to yourself, right? It's like, well, I'm justifying this for myself. I'm making up an excuse, and they sound great to you, but they're keeping you where you're at. They're keeping you stuck, and you have to stop making those excuses. It's easy to say, hey, just stop making excuses, but it's harder to do. If that was so easy, everybody be in perfect everything, right? Because they're done with excuses and they can just do it. So hopefully that answer your question. I know I go off sometimes, but I really want to share a lot of information with you guys. I did not know Kevin Durant played for the Rockets. Yeah. Rockets picked him up this year. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. It means a lot for all of us. See, that's all I need right there. That's it. As um, as long as you say it works, hey, that's what this channel is about. Hopefully, I can reach a lot of people. That's the goal, to reach as many people as possible. But if I reach one, then I already accomplished my goal. Then that's it. I mean, one person says, "Hey, man, you made my day better today," or "You taught me something today," or whatever. That's it. Yes, I want to reach as many people as possible, and help out as many people as possible. That's what this channel is all about. Okay. Let's see here. I did not know. It's the boss. I walk circles in the living room while I watch TV. Yeah, see, things like that. So sometimes, whenever I'm, maybe answering your comments or questions or something, I try to, instead of sitting down doing it, I want to try to maybe go for a walk, or just do something, or at least stand up, or just something, right? I always think to myself, could I be doing something else right now instead of sitting here? That's why people ask me. I love sports. I don't watch them that much because I don't want to just sit down and watch them. I like to. I'll have like a little earpiece sticking in my ear, and I'll listen to it. Apps these days, you can catch all your sports live games and stuff like that on the app, and so that's how I do it. And plus, I get stuff done. I'm listening to the game, and I'm not. I'm a stay-at-home dad of three, man. So I always got something, especially if them kids are around, man. Like, good luck sitting down. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's you know, and I don't want to be like, all right, guys, I'm leaving y'all so I can go spend time to watch a TV screen for 3 hours, right? And that's 3 hours that I feel like I wasted. That's just me personally. And I'm like, man, I could have gotten so much done in that 3 hours and still caught the game. Yeah, I didn't sit down. And I mean, there's times where you go hang out, or whatever, but I'm like, dude, I got a family to take care of, and to be with you for 3 hours so I can watch it, sit here and watch something like, what else can I be doing? I could have done so much stuff in that 3 hours. So that's just how I think. That's just me personally too. Nothing wrong with it. If you want to go hang out with the homies, I'm not talking bad about that or anything. I'm just saying this is me. This is just what I do. But yeah, walk circles in the liver. I know somebody who, to get their steps, they would walk around their house, on the inside of the house. They would, of course, track it. And when they would, you go there, you see them literally walking circles in the house. And they would get their steps in. Because think about all those steps you get in. You don't have to like go for a run. You can literally walk in your house. There's just it's just an excuse that, well, man, it was raining outside, so I couldn't go out. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. We'll see. That's an excuse. But that's if your goal is to get 10,000 steps, right? You're like, but it was raining outside. I couldn't go outside. Okay, so there's other ways to get it done if it means something to you. Now, if it doesn't mean something to you, if you're going to keep making excuses, then that's fine. That's just what you're going to do. Let's see here. I tell Alexa 30 minutes. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and just walk. I mean, that's awesome, and that's just holding yourself accountable, and that's why you'll be where you are compared to somebody who would make excuses as to why they can't do something like that. Well, I can't because it's too hot outside. And you're like, I'm inside walking 30 minutes a day, and then like, man, what are you doing? Wow, you're really doing blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, well, I instead of making excuses, I just make it happen. You know what I mean? We can either make excuses or we can make it happen. And which one are you going to be? You let everybody else be excuse making, and the problem is when you're making it happen, it's hard to listen to people who make excuses because you're like, oh yeah, you kind of like, yeah, okay. In the back of your mind, you're like, sound like excuse me, excuse number one, excuse number two, and they always got a backup for another one. Well, see, the other thing is, well, real talk, the problem is, I'm like, okay, and sometimes you just listen to them. It's like, okay, well, do you want my advice? Because no matter what you say, they're gonna block it and come out with another excuse. So are they asking for help, or they just need somebody to hear their excuses to help them feel better? You know what I mean? So I made too much excuses about not being able to make it to the gym, so I just work out at home for now. Exactly. It's because going to the gym, and plus going to the gym is not for everybody. A lot of people don't like the gym. You don't have to go to the gym to be healthy. Let me just say that right now. I love going to the gym because that's just me. I love going. I do. I really enjoy working out at the gym. Okay. I've worked out at home and this and that. That's fine if I just need to get it done. But I prefer to go to the gym. That's just me. I don't go there to hang out. I don't go there to talk to people. I work out alone. There's only one person I work out with if I was to work out with, maybe two. But I pretty much go solo. And that's my time. And that's my time to really focus on myself. And I just enjoy it, right? But it's not for everybody. And so, there's been days where it's like I can't make it, and so you have to decide. Well, what else am I going to do today? Do I need a complete rest day, which those are fine too, or are you going to? I feel like I'm doing like baseball signals or something with my my ears are itching. Uh, are you going to just totally mail it in? Do you need to mail it in? Mentally, are you fried? Physically, are you done? Do you need a complete rest day? Then take it, right? That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, not all we do is work, 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 work. And it's like, all right, well, if your body's telling you, hey, bro, you need to take your rest day because not, I'm about to shut down on you, and you're really gonna have to take a rest day. I mean, I tell people that like your body will let you know if you don't give it some rest, it's gonna make you rest, and it might not be the time limit that you want. You know what I mean? So listen to your body, man. If you need some rest, take a rest day. Don't, it doesn't, it's only a day. Man, golly, this is a long journey. It's a lifestyle. If you're looking at it like a lifestyle, then now if you got a bodybuilding show in 2 weeks, yeah, you probably don't want to take a rest day. Take a rest day afterwards. But if it's a lifestyle like most of us have, rest days are fine, right? If you miss a meal, that's fine. If you make a bad choice at a meal, that's fine. If you don't go for your workout, that's fine. Just don't do it all the time. Don't make it a habit. Okay? Just hold yourself accountable. I always say, just hold yourself accountable, man. I mean, that's bottom line. Somebody's got to do it, and you can try to tell somebody else to do it for you. It's not going to work. But yeah, so Clarissa handling business. Let's see, what else am I going to talk about? Did I have anything written down? I try to write these things down so I could, I'll talk about. I'm like, man, oh, I had an idea. Let's see here, or something else I had. Um, I can't remember what it was. We're just gonna wing it. It's all good. It's Friday. Let me know if you have any comments, questions. Of course, leave them in the comments as well, and I'll get back to them if you're watching this live later on. And I've gotten the comments that people actually watch later on, which I do as well, man. Like if I'm going for a walk, I'll put it on a video, like a YouTube video, or a live or a podcast or something, and I'll re-listen. I'll just listen to it. 'Cause you never know, there might be a little something in there that you needed to hear, or it can help you out today or something like that. But yeah, so let's see here. But yeah, just go into this weekend. Um, I always say don't go into it blindly. Kind of have an idea of what you're going to do because there's going to be all kinds of curveballs thrown at you this weekend, I'm sure, with meals, with workouts. And if you miss something, don't be discouraged. It's all right. Or if you need a day to take a day to not track your food or something, I always recommend you tracking your food. But if you're like I'm not doing that today, then don't do it today. Listen to yourself. If that's what it takes to reset, then go for it. You know what I mean? But just don't just give up completely, right? I'd rather you not give up everything, be like, this is just too hard, than to just take a quick break, but jump back on it, okay? Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker, but when it's something to sip at night while reading, bone broth is a game changer, man. And those little, are you talking about the little bone broth packets? Those things, man, I found those just total game changer, man. 10 grams of protein and they taste good, especially in the wintertime, when it's getting cold, you need something warm, man. I jumped on those real quick. And see, I see things like that and I'm like, what? Come on now. And I get it. I'm like, I got to make a video. I got to show you this, right? Um, you know, I'm sorry I chimed in a little late, but I'm here. Hey, I chimed in late too. Yeah. Like I said, if you're ever late, that's cool. Still leave some comments and stuff. I'll answer them. I answer all the comments I get. Comments and questions, I answer them if I can. I will. Okay. Keep the easy protein coming. Yeah, and that's what I mean. I was cruising by, and I'm always looking at, I always cook with the kettle and fire bone broth. I always show you all that, cooking my meat, my chicken with kettle and fire bone broth. And then I saw that and I was like, what? Little packets that you can just take with you on the go. And I was thinking, man, it's winter time. I mean, hot cup of bone broth, 10 grams of protein. It's got the collagen up in there. I mean, it's just a win-win, man. Like you can have it any time. You can cook with it if you wanted to. I mean, it's just, it's so simple. And I was like, I got to make a video. I got to show you this, and yes, it's takes work to do that, right? It takes work for me to go to the store, record this, edit it, post it, do all that stuff for you. But I'm like, hey, if it helps, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Google said to add a dash of Worcestershire. I can't ever say that, Worcestershire, to boost flavor. Yeah, that stuff was good. I add that like to my steaks and stuff like that. Man, that stuff was so good. Just because you don't need much, it's just a little bit, right? People are like, oh, well, that has this and that. It's like, dude, it's only a little bit. How much you putting in your food, man? you know, to the bone broth. Yeah, yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna try that. That's a good. Actually, I think I need to get some more of that sauce. Um, yeah, that sounds good. And that's what I do too. I mix and match my sauces. Like I did a video the other day, I think, where I did some Frank's Red Hot with some teriyaki, some G Hughes teriyaki, I think it was, with some chicken thighs. Whew, come on now. I was like, well, what if I mix this with this? And I tried it and I was like, man, this tastes great. And that's just because I keep all that in stock. I always tell you how to keep these spices and stuff in stock, have a protein source, and then just flavor it up how you want to, man. It's um, all kinds of different ways. Much love to you, bro. I got a split for now. Hey, yeah, I got to get out of here pretty soon too. But hey, man, yeah, have a great weekend for sure. Hopefully, God willing, I'll be on here Monday, and we're gonna, hopefully, we're all on here Monday, right? That's the goal. Um, I watch your new videos while I'm on the treadmill. Always excited. You put new videos often. Thank you. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna try to do more videos for you guys. So I try to do videos. I've been doing this for over a year now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I started out doing shorts a lot, YouTube shorts. And then I said, I need to make more like longer form videos for you. And then that's when I started doing the grocery shopping. Because I'm always grocery shopping and I'm always cooking and I'm always making quick meals and I'm always hitting my protein goals. And I would get the comments like, man, how do you hit your protein goals? How do you do this? And I was like, man, I remember when I used to be like that. Let me make a video, okay? And so that's what I do. I make videos, but I was like, I'm getting more requests for different videos and stuff. So I'm like, dude, if my content will help you out, that's what it's all about. My computer keeps going to sleep. That's what it's all about, man. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've been doing that for over a year. Every now and then there might be just 2 videos a week, but it's mainly Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Uh, but sometimes it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. It just matters, right? So, but the more I forgot my passcode. The more content I can put out to help out. Every single piece of content I make and I put out is to help. All right. So if you seeing what I do throughout the day helps you out, great. Workouts I do, perfect. Food that I eat, great. Maybe a little mental toughness strategy or something, perfect. Like this, everything I can put out there for you. Is my goal, right? Just to help you out, and that's all on my platforms: my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Um, you know, Instagram, TikTok, I'm more active on, and I'm trying to get better at Facebook. But YouTube is where I want to be at. That's where I do most of my. That's where I really focus, and I really work to put out good quality. I mean, you know, I I'm getting better at the quality. It's just a learning process, and I'm just getting better and better at it. And so the information I'm sharing is just 100% to help you out. That's what it's about. This channel is about helping, and so whatever I can do to help out. Well, somebody said hi, hello. Sorry, I'm trying to read it up here. I'm not even gonna fool with it because it's just the internet's not it's not working for me today. So we're just gonna make it happen on the phone. It's not a problem. Um, but yeah, those are some of the ideas I have for you for the week to kind of end the week and move into the weekend. Just remember, try to stay as prepared as possible with your meals, with your any type of fitness you're going to do, and it doesn't have to be just going to the gym. It can be just I mean, throwing a ball with your kids or mowing the lawn or something. Just anything, right? Just um, I mean, just I don't know. You make it happen. Everybody's situation is different. You make it happen somehow. You have goals. Just do what you got to do to get to those goals. Those small steps. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to give you little tips and tricks. What has helped me as a busy parent to get all this done. And that's why, like I said, that's why I have this channel to show y'all what I do to stay on point. Throughout the day, right? and I feel like it's really, I feel like it's really helping. From y'all's comments and stuff, I feel like it's really helping. I'm gonna keep going. I have had people tell me they wish I would stop, like just told, stop my YouTube channel. That ain't happening. Sorry. If you don't agree with what I say, you can. I mean, there's plenty of other stuff you can go watch, but I appreciate you being here though for sure. Um, so yeah, let's see here. So yeah, if y'all have any other questions, comments, I gotta head out because I got a meeting to get to. But it's always great speaking with everybody. I want everybody to have a great weekend, whatever it is that you're gonna do this weekend. Holidays. We are deep in the holiday season. Just know that um, all those small steps count, man. Like, you might not be able to see the top. Well, you can see the top, but guess what? It takes those steps to get to that to get to your goal, which is up here. It's going to take steps to get there. You can't just jump up there. Even if you can't jump up there, if you fall off, you're not going to know how to get back up there. You got to take those steps, man. Um, so yeah, just I mean, you got to hold yourself accountable. Take some small steps. Doesn't have to be big leaps. Just take little steps, and they will build up into discipline. They'll build up into habits. Before you know it, it'll just be what you do. That's where you want to get. Like, this is just what I do. Um, People will stop asking you, "Oh, you're eating healthy now? Oh, wow." Blah, 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 blah. They'll just know, "Oh yeah, well, that's just how they are. That's how they eat, right?" And you'll eventually get to that point where mentally, like this morning with the push-ups, I didn't want to do them this morning. Mentally, that's when my discipline kicks in. Like, whoa, whoa, wait, 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 no, no, no. This is what we do. And I had, it's just like having that the little angel and devil on your shoulders. Like in the cartoon, one's telling you, "Hey, just go back to bed." The other one's like, "No, this is what we do," and that's when that kicks in. And that's just something that it takes time. When you don't feel like it, that's your discipline. Doing what you should do when you don't feel like doing it, right? And it's just going to help you out so much throughout life, okay? So that's why I talk about it so much, because that's what's helped me out so much. I'm not going to sit here and tell you something that hasn't helped me out. I'm not going to sit here and try to sell you something or give you some shortcuts or this and that. I'm just going to show you what works out. And it all boils down, and when I think about it more and more, it just comes down to consistency, and it comes down to discipline, and that's it. That's where it starts. So you focus on those, everything else just falls in place, okay? And you're gonna be good, I promise you. All right, let's say you have an awesome weekend. Thanks again. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Keep up the great work. Will do, man. This is only the beginning. I'm gonna post so much. I mean, as much as I can do to help. I think about so much I can do, and I'm like, dude, if, whatever I can do, bro. For push up and pull up, need lockout. I don't understand what that means. Like, am I doing a proper push up? I don't. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I do them as good as I can do them first thing in the morning. That's for sure. You know. But boy, when I get to that, probably from 40 to 50, I'm like, whoa, like, man, chest's on fire and all that. I'm like, whoa. And then I hit that 50 mark, and I'm like, whew, I take a quick break. And then I get up, I get my morning started. So I have a morning routine, I have an evening routine. I try to have a routine throughout the day, at least have an idea of what I'm going to do the next day, what I'm going to eat, things like that, so that when things come up, I'm ready for them, right? You stay ready, you don't have to get ready. I say that all the time. I learned that a long time ago when I was young. Had an old school tell me that, and he said, "Let me tell you something. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready." He told me that a long time ago, and I was like, "Man, that one stuck with me." Real talk. So I had like I said, had old school tell me that, and I was like, "Man, and if I can share that, I mean, because it's so true, man. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready." I don't know how else you can put it, right? So that's why I say that, and it's with anything, right? So hopefully that'll help you out. Uh, let's see here. And if you're a God fearing person, incorporate scripture, because it only helps to build your spirit and mind. There you go. Yep. Come on now. You already know. Yeah, everybody has, whatever they need, to build them up, to keep them going and stuff. Man, come on now. It all helps. It all helps. Don't let somebody tell you can't do something or something like that, man. You can do it. Come on. Hi, bro. Full range of motion and lockout needed for tension. Better, no lockout. I'm trying to think of what what you're trying to lockout. You mean like when you're all the way up and you extend your arms all the way, like your elbows? I mean, so my deal is if we're talking about push-ups, I try to get the most stretch possible so when I'm going down, I'm all the way back, stretching all this, and this is on anything. If you see any of my videos where I'm pressing anything, I try to get that deep stretch as much as possible, and then I push. Okay, that's what I, I don't, and I try not to go all the way and like lock out my elbows or something like that. But yeah, I try to keep the tension there, right? Stretch, tension, right? That's what I do. If that's what you asked, sorry about that. Uh, yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Uh, Sorry if it didn't. I mean, I'm trying. Oh, getting all these comments. But yeah, I've been on for 40 minutes, man. It's been a smooth little life. Going to the weekend. Let's go, man. We can do it. And like I said, let me know questions, comments. Leave them in there. Go watch. I have a video posted today. It's Friday, so yeah, I had a video posted today. I think it was uh, it's a meal one. I think it was my sheet pan chicken one. Boy, I tell you what, go watch that, man. If you're looking for some protein ideas, I got you covered on that. All right, so I'm gonna start putting out more videos as well. I'm gonna start working on that. Just maybe just talking to you, like trying to help you. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments where you need help. That's what's up. Let me know. Like if I was to call you on the phone and be like, hey, let's, I'm not gonna call you, but if you need some help, boom. If I was to talk to you, or just listen, and it's just, that's what I think about throughout the day. Man, how can I help somebody? Because we all need help, and a lot of people don't want to ask for it, but there's always somebody out there to help you. Maybe I can be that person for whoever out there, right? So, hey, everybody have a great weekend. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna talk to y'all hopefully on Monday. All right? Y'all have a great weekend. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to block you with my finger.